Hi, I'm Dr. Levi Kenny, and we're wrapping up weight loss with this video. All right, so we're cutting carbs here. This is the cutting phase, trying to lose weight. With this, you want to change your workout routines to maybe be a little more intense in the terms of cutting out rest. So now that you've gotten strong, got pretty good technique, you can control your body better. Cutting out the rest will make your body adapt by not having as much fat, because if you don't rest as much, your body can't have that extra weight to try and adapt to the greater intensity in terms of stamina, so that it puts demands on your body to be lighter and not just stronger by cutting out that rest, because you're not going to be able to do all that stuff with having more weight on you. And your body adapts, has specific adaptations by reducing the amount of fat that it carries around with it. With that, you want to start cutting out carbs. Now that you have your protein up to 100 grams a day, that's great. And there are a few ways that you can approach cutting carbs. It's really hard to just white knuckle it, because you can be addicted to carbs. Most people are. They're addicted to carbs because it gives them serotonin. Your serotonergic systems are dependent on getting the serotonin from carbohydrates. So in order to break your addiction to carbs, here are a few strategies that I've developed. You want to get your carbohydrates down to 30% or less of your calories that you take in a day. So, they say 2,000 calorie diet. You eat as much as you need to be full, but every gram of carbohydrate accounts for 4 calories. So you want to keep that below 30%, your calories from carbohydrates below 30% of your total calorie intake. And here are a few ways to help you with that. All right, first we're going to do 40-gram carbohydrate meals. That's about a medium potato. So you can mash it and everything and put it in a little Tupperware container and have that there for your saving grace, because sometimes you just need some carbs and you're really craving a cookie or something. But 40 grams is all it takes to get that serotonin buzz that your body has learned to want. And in order to ease your addiction to carbs, you can use that little amount and that'll hold you over. So that's kind of just to save you when you're really craving something, and that should give you your serotonin, give you that boost in mood that you typically get from a carbohydrate type meal. The second one, all right, you want to consume fat in the morning. Fat reduces your gastric emptying, which means your stomach doesn't release what you've eaten as quickly. So it's like extended release energy. So you don't need to eat as much throughout the day, and you don't get cravings as much if you eat a lot of fat in the morning. And you want it to be healthy fats, like animal fats. You don't want it to be vegetable oils or fried oils. Trying to get good, healthy animal fats. Sources from like grass-fed or wild-caught fats are healthier for you, and they stick around. They're less inflammatory, and inflammation does lead to weight gain. So those keep your inflammation down as well. It just helps you stay full or satiated throughout the day. Last one. All right, so since this tends to be a serotonin problem, you can get your fun, your happiness from just going out and taking a walk, playing with your kids, getting some sun. In general, what you have fun doing, do that so you get your serotonin from activities, from your lifestyle. Maybe pick up something new, get a hobby, and that'll help you produce serotonin on your own without depending on it from your carbohydrates. All right, there are a couple more things that you can do, like taking tryptophan, L-tryptophan. It's amino acid. That is the precursor to serotonin. It's what your body uses to make serotonin out of. So taking a gram to 3 grams of that before a meal on an empty stomach reduces your cravings for carbohydrates, so you'll naturally eat less carbohydrates in that meal. The other thing is trying to just take one bite and wait. So whatever you really crave, just take a bite of it. Put it down, wait 5 minutes, come back to it in 5 minutes if you want to. But if that's all you wanted, sometimes your body just wants to taste it, and that's all it needs. So one bite and wait is a very good rule to go by if you're trying to be good about avoiding your carbohydrates and cutting off the fat to lower your insulin, therefore lose more weight. All right, and the next video will be over low back stability and some common ways that you can prevent that, make your low back more durable.